Hi friends, today is 17th April 2026. I'm your host Shobit and I'm 9 years old just like the many of you. Get ready because we've got a jam-packed show today. From peace deals on the playground of the world to cars with brains and a parade in the stars. We've got it all. So grab your explorer hats and let's dive into the world news. The Iran-US conflict and Middle East peace. The big story today is all about teamwork and trying to find peace in a very busy part of the world. Right now, Pakistan is acting like the ultimate peace monitor. They're preparing for big talks between the United States and Iran this weekend in Islamabad. In another big meeting, French President Macron and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer are holding a summit to talk about the Strait of Hormuz. 10-day ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon started at midnight at April 16, 2026. Everyone wants peace. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said that the U.S. military is ready to restart combat if deal isn't reached. He called the current naval blockade the polite way to handle things, but hopes Iran chooses a peace deal instead. Australia fuel crisis alert. There was a big explosion in Australia. A fire broke out at the Viva Energy Refinery, with flames reaching 60 meters high. Now, you might be asking, what's a refinery? Well, it's a special factory where crude oil, which comes from deep underground, is turned into the fuel we use every day, like petrol and diesel for our cars. This is a big deal because one refinery supplies about 50% of the fuel in Victoria. Saudi Arabia helps Pakistan. There's some really good news for Pakistan. Saudi Arabia is giving Pakistan $3 billion in support. But what's all that money for? It's being used to boost Pakistan's foreign exchange reserves. Now, that sounds complicated. But foreign exchange reserves are just like a giant national piggy bank. It's the money a country keeps to pay for things it buys from other countries and to help keep its economy running smoothly. It's great to see countries helping each other out. Now let's dive into the Indian news, the Women Reservation Bill. Next up, India is making a historic change to how our country is run. There's a plan to increase the numbers of seats in the Lok Sabha from 543 all the way to 850 seats. And here's the best part, 33% of those seats will be reserved just for women. That means we'll have many more women leaders helping to make important decisions for everyone. India's big solar push. GAIL India Limited is investing 3,800 crore rupees in solar energy. They are going to build massive projects in Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra that will produce 700 megawatts of power. Now, what is solar energy? It's clean energy made entirely from sunlight. It's like using the sun rays as a giant battery to power our homes and schools without hurting the planet. Now let's dive into the technology news. Cars with brains. Computers are getting smarter and now they're getting behind the wheel. Stellantis, the big company that makes Jeeps and Chrysler, has teamed up with Microsoft for a 5-year adventure. They are starting over 100 projects using AI, which stands for Artificial Intelligence. It is like giving a computer a brain so it can think and make decisions. They want to use this tech to make cars cooler, safer, and better at helping customers. Canva AI 2.0 Don't you love drawing and deciding? Well, Canva just got a huge upgrade. They launched Canva AI 2.0 and it's like giving your art tools a superpower. You can actually talk to your designs. You can just tell Canva what you want and it will help you create it. It even has a living memory, which means it remembers your favorite colors and these styles to help you design faster. Whether you are making a poster for school or a birthday card, designing just got a whole lot easier. The world's first spatial intelligence, IPO. There is something that is happening on the stock market in Hong Kong. A tech company called Manicure Tech is going public with something called spatial intelligence. Now, what's spatial intelligence? It is a special power that helps computers understand and navigate the world around us, just like how we use our eyes and brains to figure out where things are. This is a huge deal because they are the very first company to specialize in this to start selling shares to the public. Cleaning up digital clutter. Finally, the UAE Cyber Security Council has a very important warning for all us tech-savvy kids. They want us to watch out for digital clutter. What is that? Well, imagine your bedroom is messy with toys everywhere. Digital clutter is the same thing, but with old emails, unused apps, and random files on your tablet or phone. The big risk is that messy digital spaces make it easier for hackers to sneak in. In fact, they found that over 75% of cyber breaches come out from sneaky emails in cluttered inboxes. So remember to tidy up your apps and files to keep those digital monsters away. Now let's dive into the space news. The best seats for the Star Show. India's getting a front row seat to some amazing science this weekend. If you live in India, wake up early. The best time to see the 4-planet alignment, that's Mercury, Mars, Saturn and Neptune, is about 30 minutes before sunrise. Around 5 a.m. to 5:40 a.m. IST, looking toward the east and try to get away from city lights. Drones and cosmic parades from the deep ocean to the deep sea. Space tech is everywhere. A recent Starlink hiccup showed that the Pentagon relies on lot of SpaceX satellites during a Navy test with unmanned drone boats. The internet went out. What exactly is an unmanned drone boat? Imagine a huge fast boat sailing through the ocean. But when you look through the window, there is no captain. In fact, there is no one in board at all. These are often called USVS, which stands for Unmanned Surface Vehicles. And don't forget, tomorrow, April 18th, 2026, the big planet parade happens. Mercury, Mars, Saturn and Neptune will line up in the sky. It's like a cosmic parade where the planets look like they're standing in a straight line from our view on Earth. Thank you. Have a good day and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.